Hokule'a knows the road between Hawaii and Tahiti very well. It's done it 14 times. And so some of the voyages, there is no convergence. There's no converging of the winds. They're more parallel. And so there's not much of that kind of calm and dynamic weather system. But, I've seen clouds so thick in there when sunrise comes up that the rain, these columns of rain, there's no wind anywhere. Just all you hear is the roar of these columns of rain, these vertical rain that actually look blue. And so we call it blue rain. And we've been in there with sometimes crystal clear atmospheres and no salt in the air. And you see the Orion's belt in the heavens at night, and you see it in the ocean like a mirror, and they join right at the horizon. It's rare. I've only seen that twice in my life. I've seen the cloud's base is so low that it's in the mast of the canoe. I've only seen that twice in my life. So we look at the convergence as a place that we want to go to because it's about leadership training. And this issue about the storm, the storms are here on the planet. We call it climate change. We call it many other things. And the best thing to do is that Mao, my teacher, said was the navigator's job is to find a way out of the storm. Okay, if you're going to train them for leadership, you got to put them in it.
In a more than symbolic way, we really need young leaders who can deal with the uncertainties, with the challenges that we now face because the world itself is really changing rapidly in ways that do not favor the future of humankind. And much of the cause of this uncertainty is because of what we've done to the natural living systems, land and sea, that underpin the way the world functions. We need a certain kind of stability, predictability, a certain temperature range that is favorable to our existence, a certain complexity of the diversity of life, the fabric of life that shapes planetary chemistry, has a huge, a fundamental role in climate.
Much of what we're trying to do is keep that positive outlook and the beauty and the power of the earth, but at the same time, you have to flip the page and look in the backside of that page about what we're really doing to it. And so having you with us on this voyage, Sylvia, like today on our third canoe, is crucial for us to take responsibility at a minimum, just to help remove ignorance on this earth by replacing it with good education and good information. So I just want to thank you.
You're talking about the most important convergence zone of all time.
Yeah,
that's the convergence between the wisdom of the elders, the wisdom of nature, with connecting to the children of today and the children of tomorrow. It's, every generation wants the next generation to have a world at least as good as what they've experienced, and if possible, to make it better. And we, as never before in the history of humankind, have we known more than is now known. The magic of you being able to speak to those voyagers out there in the convergence zone, that's a convergence that really is cause for hope. And that we really do need to navigate through this really stormy time that we have created for ourselves.